All right, hello, hello, test, test, 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. Anyway, hi, hello. I'm back. It's Monday, and yeah, today kind of sucked. It is what it is, but here we are again. And yeah, honestly, that's really all I have to say. Is I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything much to add from yesterday, which was my grand return, as it was after just a week of not being here. I say grand return, but it's just like it's whatever. It's just I still do need to write. I need to continue working on on this next video of mine. Plus, I also got some research to do thanks to a recent friend I've made. I doubt she's gonna see this, but thank you for hooking me up. Cause yeah, find people who share your brain rot, kids. It's very healing for the soul and very helpful. 'Cause people can come in clutch for you. But yeah. But before we get into more galaxy-based shenanigans, there's a new chart flowing around. There's a new chart of people's games and crap flowing around. I figured we would do that. It's just a bit of a warm up. Plus, I do kind of want to do that. It's just like strike while the iron's hot. Plus, I mean, it's also just a fun exercise to do. Just yeah. So we're going to do that first, and then we will jump into some Galaxy. It's most likely going to be a shorter stream, but it is what it is. I'm going to snooze these ads. We are going to put on we're gonna put on old reliable here in a second while we chill out. All right, cool. Hopefully that's not overpowering anything. But yeah, let me. Where's my window capture? Oh, there it is. So yeah, we got a new chart to play around with. I feel like this is as big as I can make it without it like taking up the screen. But yeah, it's basically an about me chart, but for video games. It's a lot of interesting categories. So it's like I've been seeing people post them throughout the day, and it's like I have put some thought into it. So it's like we're not going to be sitting here for an hour. At least hopefully, we're not going to be sitting here for an hour. But yeah, figured we'll do it live. Just screw it. Screw it. We will do it live, and that's what we're happening. Favorite game, y'all already know. It's like if you know me, like you already know what's going in there. Just without question. Still hasn't changed to this day. Doubt it is going to change to this day. Yeah. Best story. Honestly, I kind of have to think about that a bit more because it's like, as far as stories, like I don't play a lot of story heavy games. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's like I played some games with some very nice stories. It's just I genuinely have to think about that some more. We're gonna keep that one on the back burner for now. Favorite art style. That's that's hard. That's also hard for me because it's like when it comes to favorite art style, it's like I have two games. I have two games that come to mind. One of them is Psychonauts 2 because I genuinely love how Psychonauts 2 looks, and like yeah, that's just like yeah. And the other one's actually, where is it? Do I have to put the hyphen? Yeah. The other one's Hi-Fi Rush because I also really vibe with Hi-Fi Rush's whole style too. It's just I don't know. But there's also a category for best combat, and it's like I do like the combat in Hi-Fi Rush. It's one of the few action games that even I have was managed to get through, and that deserves praise. That deserves praise in itself. I saw someone else put Doom Eternal for best combat. I mean, that's also a good choice because like I love how Doom Eternal plays. Just that flow state. I just basically rhythmically killing everything in sight without there being any sort of rhythm. You know what? I think I'm gonna give art style to Psychonauts, specifically Psychonauts 2. Yeah. Biggest personal impact. I'm giving it to Pokemon Blue. It's as far as personal impact, it basically I have Pokemon Blue to thank for getting me into video games in the first place. It's the first video game I ever played, and it's like I never really looked back after that. And it's, to this day, I'm still in the Pokemon fandom. Although, you know, that comes with a very, very, very large can of worms. But it is nice, and I have to thank you for that. I truly do. Um, you know what? I am gonna give combat to Hi-Fi Rush. Like if a complete scrub like me can get to an action game, I consider that a very, very successful implementation of design. Because like I can't really play action games. I lack the quick thinking and the dexterity. It's like Hi-Fi Rush is basically the limit of what I could do. And even before this game came out, I'd say like Kingdom Hearts was the limit of I can do. It was probably going to be either this or KH2, honestly. Either one of those could have fit. Overhated. What is a game that I consider to be overhated? It's like trying to think. I could put Nuts and Bolts on there, but it's like I don't think people hate Nuts and Bolts as much as they used to anymore. Just yeah, it's I have to think about this. I have to, you know what? I do have something I can put. I do have something I can put on here. I'm not really an avid 14 player anymore, but it's like the overall reaction and consensus to Dawn Trail is just like I don't get it. I don't get it personally. Whoops. Also, we have ads incoming. Yeah, I don't get it personally. Like Dawn Trail was fine. It's like I'd say it's better than fine considering the post-game content's out now. We're already on the brink of a new expansion anyway, because apparently FanFest is this month. I've never been to a FanFest, but I'm also not that big of a fan. But I guess we'll find out if we're on the brink of a new expansion. Why not? Underrated. What is a game I would consider to be underrated? What's a game that I've played that's I would consider underrated? It's like I say I don't play a lot of niche titles, even though, you know, platformers are kind of niche. But it's like, is there any platformer I would consider still relatively niche, especially with all of them getting like remakes and such? It's like if there weren't so many platformers being brought back, it's like I feel like I'd have a lot easier time to pick from. Man, I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm gonna have to think about that too. We're gonna have to come back to underrated. Overrated though. Overrated. I'm probably gonna go with the basic bitch answer, but it's like I don't see the hype, especially now considering that there's rumors of a Ocarina of Time remake being made. Well, another Ocarina of Time remake being remade, because we already remade this game for the 3DS. And it's just like, I don't get it. For one, I prefer Majora's Mask, even though you could say those games are very similar, even though they're kind of not. And even then, it's like, we have so many other different Zeldas, and it's like, we got literally two games in the Breath of the Wild formula before everyone decided they were sick of it and just want to go back to sucking off Ocarina. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I'm not much of a Zelda guy, but it's like, I don't really get it. needs a remake. You would think I would put Banjo here, but no, Banjo still stands the test of time, and I'll stand by that. What is it? What is a game that could be remade? Actually, I know. Perfect answer. It's a perfect answer considering that we did not get the remake of this. Just yeah, it's something that we never got. It only feels fitting. I feel it only feels fitting. Criminally overlooked. That feels like it's just like super underrated. What is a game that is critically overlooked though? If I can't think of a game that's underrated, I don't know if I'm gonna think of one that's criminally overlooked either. Like, I'm gonna have to come back to that too. Favorite protagonist. I gotta give it to my boy John Marston from the original Red Dead Redemption. Like, Red Dead's probably one of my all-time greats as far as like games I've played ever. I have not played Red Dead Redemption 2. I've heard good things about it. I should experience it one day, but the original Red Dead, something it's a game I hold close to my heart. I love me a good Western. I love just watching John Marston's journey from beginning to a very gruesome end. It's powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff. Favorite antagonist. That's another tough one. Like, again, it doesn't help that I don't play a lot of story-heavy games. There's like 2 or 3 people I can think of. There's Andrew Ryan. There's Andrew Ryan from BioShock. There's Kefka from FF6. RD2 is great, sets up RD1 very well. I will keep that in mind, but thank you, Reed. Also, hi. Maybe I'll pick it up on a Steam sale one day and play it. We'll see. But yeah, it's Andrew Ryan from BioShock, Kefka from Final Fantasy VI, and there's like one other antagonist. Why am I blanking on a name? I have no idea why I'm blanking on a name right now. You know what? God, there's so many Final Fantasies. Where's number 6? Let's see, 4, 14, 10, 2, Tactics. Jesus Christ. There's 5. There's 2. Where's 6? Dang it. There it is, Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, just if you don't know who Kefka Palazzo is, he's the antagonist of FF6. He's a clown with ambitions. Well, I say ambitions, but I think it's the lack of ambitions that endears me to it. Just like bro literally goes from being a clown to ascending to the god of magic, all because he just wants to see the world burn. That's literally his entire motivation. He just wants to watch the world burn. And honestly, I respect that. I really respect that in a villain who's just like, you know what, screw you, screw them, screw everything. I just want you all to die, and it's as simple as that. And he pulls it off. I think that's why I like it even better, that he literally ascends to godhood just to pull it off. He fails in the end, but it's the journey, man. It's the journey that makes it so sweet. Best soundtrack. Well, since we're on Final Fantasy, you know what? I'll give it to 14. I'll just give it to Final Fantasy 14, just straight up, because like there's so many songs in this game that I'll just chill out to. Some of the songs in this game have made me cry before. Soken is truly a master of his craft. He's one of the GOATs, truly, right up there with like Shimamura, Kirkhope, etc. Wise. It's not all rare games. Well, first off, where would the fun in that be? And second of all, is like, I can't think of a rare game that has a story of importance. Because like most of Rare's games are pretty light on plot, just like the game that we're currently playing. And then again, like I said, where's the fun in that? But also High School. Plus, I have two of them up there. I already put Perfect Dark in needing a remake because we didn't get the remake that we were supposed to. And then you already know my favorite game ever, which is also a rare game. I feel like those are relatively high honors. Best multiplayer. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But I think I know my answer. I think I know my answer. It's like the only answers I could put are like Gears 2, Halo 3, or freaking TF2 because I have some hours in TF2. Jesus, I could have put League, but like that's I wouldn't say that's best multiplayer. I've definitely put some hours in League. That's not a period of my life I like looking back on. But anyway, excuse me. Not usually my thing, but well, speaking of rare games, I'll give it to Viva Pinata because, like I said, farm sim style games are not my cup of tea. But I genuinely enjoy Viva Pinata. It's like it's weird. It's like one of the only like quote unquote cozy games I found myself enjoying like ever. Turn my brain off. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Killing Floor 2. It's like Killing Floor 2 is what I play sometimes when I just want to chill out and just not think about anything. It's just, I mean, it's kind of in the name, like Killing Floor. So yeah, if anything, I was kind of back on a Killing Floor kick for the past couple weeks too. So there's that. There was that. Best with friends. Ooh, that's tough. Like, trying to think. Like, what are some really good co-op experiences? I mean, there's Lethal Company, which apparently Lethal Company got an update recently. I have to try that out. It's been a while since I played Lethal. There's Peak. I've only played Peak once so far, but it's like that was a very legendarily good time. Plus, I mean, it's still fun, even though I haven't played it much else. I mean, there's Minecraft. That's an obvious answer because I mean, Minecraft's always more fun with friends. And then there are a lot of nice co-op games too. RE5, for instance. RE5 is like legendarily hilarious co-op. Like seriously, if you grab a good friend and play through RE5 together, you are bound to just bust a rib laughing. You know what? I'll give it to Peak. Why not? Deserves it. Best retro game. See, that's hard because it's like most of the stuff that I play are retro games. You could argue that Galaxy's a retro game. The Wii's 20 years old. Like, makes me want to crumble to dust. Jesus Christ! Like, oh man, that's really hard. That's really hard. Man, yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like best retro game. To be fair, Peak really is best with friends. You don't want to play without friends. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of made for that. It's the same with Lethal Company. It's like you can play it alone just to like challenge yourself, I guess. But it's like, it's the fun is with your friends. Man, I'm trying to think. But I do think I have an answer. I do think I have an answer for best story. Thinking about it. Yeah, that feels right. I love me some Chrono Trigger. It's my favorite RPG for a reason. I feel it was either going to be Chrono Trigger or Expedition 33, and honestly, E33 does kind of drop the ball in the last act. I still think it is a great game, but yeah. I really don't. I really can't think of best retro. There's so many options. Nostalgic childhood game. I mean, I could put Banjo, but honestly, Banjo wasn't even the first game I owned for my Nintendo 64. It was this little guy, and I hope he gets a new game with all the popularity that he's getting. Truly, it's like I've replayed Star Fox 64 quite a while because it's a very, very replayable game. Like honestly. If anything, I've kind of been wanting to play it again because of the movie. It's not like a run would take me that long. It's like you can get through Star Fox in like an hour tops, even if you're doing the hard route. Game everyone should play. I'm not even gonna go and kid myself. It's like I will tell everyone I meet to play Banjo. I'm not kidding. It's like if you've never played it before, I will tell you to play it. It's that simple. Man, best retro game. That's so hard. Because there's so many options. I already feel bad putting Banjo on my list twice. It feels like cheating. Underrated Banjo, overlooked Banjo, retro Banjo. Banjo is neither underrated nor overlooked. Plus, if anything, underrated and criminally overlooked is kind of redundant. It's like underrated and even more underrated. There. Just so I don't have to think about it too much. But yeah, now we just have underrated and criminally overlooked. I can't think of games that I've played that are underrated though. It's like I don't really go off the mainstream that much, or at least I don't think I do. I don't know. You know what? I do have something. I do have something for criminally overlooked. I'm gonna speak my piece with this one. There. It's like as far as like FPS games go, and as far as like retro FPS games go on the Nintendo 64, I don't think Turok gets enough love. Well, to be fair, like most shooters on the Nintendo 64 don't get enough love because GoldenEye exists, even though this game right here is this game next to Turok is literally just a better version of GoldenEye. But yeah, it's like people talk about GoldenEye, people talk about GoldenEye, people talk about Perfect Dark. Heck, I feel like more people even talk about Jet Force than they do with Turok. That sucks. Turok 1 and Turok 2 are very good times. Turok 3, not so much, but yeah. Plus it's coming back, which I can't say that about Perfect Dark, so I guess it kind of wins. Yeah, criminally overlooked, I'm gonna put Turok 2 there. And that just leaves underrated. What is an underrated game, though? I'm really trying to think. What is something I played that didn't really get its flowers, or that I feel didn't really get its flowers? Actually, I just thought of one. I just thought of a game that I think is kind of underrated. That's not what I meant. I would have, if there was a category that said game that everyone likes but you don't, Sunshine would have taken that easily. I was looking for this. Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Overdrive, I never hear anyone talk about it. It's like, the most people will say about Sunset Overdrive is like, it was made by Insomniac, and that's it. And I feel like out of Insomniac's games, it never really gets talked about in the same vein as, like, you know, Ratchet or the Spider-Man games. or even Spyro. Honestly, instead of, well, no, I can't say it's criminally overlooked, because, like, that would imply that no one cared about either. That would imply no one cared about Infamous. People do care about Infamous. I still cared. I want them to port the freaking games, which I don't know why they refuse to do that. I still don't. Like, Infamous 1 and 2 are still trapped on the PS3. MGS4 got out the PS3 before Infamous did. Whack. Absolutely whack. Anyway, I think that's a good enough list. I've thought relatively hard about this, and we've been here for half an hour, so I feel like that's good enough. Yeah, that's perfect. Clip it and ship it. If you want to do this for yourself, let me post that link. That should work. I hope it works. It better. But yeah, that's about me. That's an about me for my video game taste. I think that's good enough. All right, let's we can turn that off. And then we can get Galaxy booted up. Where's my Switch? Well, I mean, my Switch is docked, obviously, but more so, like, where's my Elgato stuff? All right, cool. Wow, I never turned the game off. Jeez. Whoops. All right, well, yeah, now we can get into Galaxy. Like I said, it's probably going to be a bit on the shorter side tonight because I did start late and my day was less than ideal, but it is what it is. There's our Yoshi Planetoid, and off we go. So yeah, last we left off, we had just defeated Bowser for the first time. You've got mail. Mr. Mario, check it out. I'm a mail toad. I have a letter for you. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy. Princess Peach include 5 one-ups in her letter. Would you like them now? I mean, why not? I keep forgetting every time you boot up the game your lives reset, and then Peach will just give you like 5 more because why not? Yeah, we beat Bowser for the first time and we unlocked the kitchen, so let's get to cooking, I guess. There's another one up right there. Just, it's not like we need it, but it's there. What the? How? What? Did I really mess that up? Okay, well, whatever. Alright, what galaxies await us in the kitchen? I forget. 23 stars, jeez. Anyway. We have, oh, the Beach Bowl Galaxy. I like the Beach Bowl. Let's see how awkward the swimming is with this controller, though. Off we go. To new charts, more charts unknown. Sunken treasure. There always needs to be sunken treasure. And there's our prize, frozen in crystal at the top. But anyway, let's have some tropical fun, shall we? Penguins. Yeah, this beach bowl is pretty much penguin paradise. Okay, what about non-penguins? Are non-penguins allowed? Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. Hey, surfer dude. Remember me. The students are distracted by the sparklies. Sparklies. I think they're not the only ones distracted by the sparklies. Yeah, basically, we have to do some treasure hunting. We also can't be drowning. Wow, that clam stayed open a lot longer than I thought it would. Really? The star pieces restore your air? I mean, I'll take it. I will not take you, though. Well, they are an air bubble. Duh, of course. Why wouldn't they restore your air if they're in bubbles? Yeah, you can spin while you're underwater. It will speed things up a bit. Just a bit. But you are only so fast since you are lacking in flippers. Unagi. Oh, the camera's not really agreeing with me right now. Ow. Okay, there's one more of these things. Where is it? Oh, it's in the crate. Wanna spin faster? Try spinning. Yeah, I already figured that out, man, but thanks. But thankfully, the star's right there. Off we go. I was about to say, did it just instantly take us to the star? What's good, Green Pack? Hey, Ryan, we actually just started playing Galaxy. We were doing that whole About Me Games chart earlier. Sorry, Wiggler. Awesome. All that for a 1-up that we don't really need. Is it just gonna float up there? Yes, it is just gonna float up there, sure. Oh. And we're timed. Yeah, we did that chart. We literally just booted this game up like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Ah, dang it. Let's try that again. I don't know why I was trying to go after that piranha plant. I had no reason to do that. Alright, easy. First try. Use wall jumps to get way up high. You got it, Penguin dude. Alright, and just like that, we've already got our start. Very, very simple stuff. We're already off to a good start. Awesome. 4 whole coins and 15 whole star bits. Really? We discovered a new galaxy already? Rosalina's library has opened. Now you can read the storybook. And another Hungry Luma has appeared. Also, there's a comet over by the terrace, so we should do that. I personally like to do the comets as soon as they appear because they can also disappear. We will do the storybook time later. Maybe we'll do that towards the end of the stream. But yeah, we gotta go freaking do the freaking comet. We might as well. Plus, it's a new comet, a cosmic comet. Well, off we go. Back to the B planet. I forget, what do cosmic comets do again? Cosmic Mario race. Oh, right, you have to race with Cosmic Mario, who is composed of antimatter or something. So yeah, the Cosmic Comet makes a cosmic doppelganger of Mario, and it's a race to the star. If he reaches the star first, you will die. Like, you will straight up lose a life. So don't let him win. just like... Yeah. Pro strats. Thankfully, he does not copy your every move, which is good. If he did, it'd be like a Dark Rayman situation. We might be screwed. Nice. Don't mind the honey because we don't have our bee get up, so the honey is a bit of a issue. Nothing to it. Never stood a chance. Another one in the belt, in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
We discovered a new galaxy again. Well, actually, wait. There's a new galaxy in the fountain too. I honestly forgot how much this game kind of opens up once you get past the whole opening spiel. It's like you unlock new galaxies in the dome you're already in, and in other domes. Like we have a galaxy in the fountain that we haven't done yet. What do we got? The Hurry Scurry Galaxy. Let's do it. I vaguely remember this one. Shrinking Satellite. Oh. Shrinking, huh? Oh, yeah, I do remember this. Oof. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Hello, Toad. Hello, nerdy Toad. The floor falls away when you step on it. Be careful. Yeah, I kind of picked that up. Also, we do have ads incoming on the Twitch side. I am multi-streaming to my YouTube as well, if you fancy that. It's dangerous, I tell you. Well, yeah, we just have to get all the musical notes and not fall into the black hole while we're at it. Oh, jeez. This is all of them, right? Okay, cool. And we destroyed the black hole by collecting all the musical notes. Yay us. Easy. We didn't have to hurry or scurry that much, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Galaxy complete. Alright, well, let's go back to the kitchen. We have more cooking to do. That was a whole galaxy? Yeah. Some of these galaxies only have 1 star. It's just, it is what it is. You have... It's kind of broken up into what I like to consider major galaxies and minor galaxies. And then you have, you know, your boss galaxies, which is just, yeah. Aren't galaxy like billions of stars? I mean, technically, you don't know the actual mass of those things. How do these tiny little stars form entire formations? You feed that pink little Luma over there, he turns into a whole freaking level. New galaxy, got it. The Bubble Breeze Galaxy. Oh no. Okay, well, this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Through the Poison Swamp. Oh boy. Oh well, we have a little bit of a crash landing. That's not good.
Yes.
Yep, you see that sign? That means danger. Why do you have a pickaxe? Our glorious starship, the Starshroom, it crashed. Yeah, I can see that. Hello, Nerd Toad. This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Well, you heard the man. Don't touch the swamp or you die. I don't want to fall in. Ow, I think I broke my bubble bone. I don't think that's a real organ. But I don't know toad anatomy. Who knows? Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly Philboard bend your ear for a sec. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your cursor is blowing on the bubble. By the way, when you're playing in handheld mode, don't forget you can blow air by tapping. If you go too far to one side, use your cursor to blow on the other side. So yep, you get in a bubble and your cursor basically becomes your movement. You just blow, and that's how you travel. We'll see how awkward it is with the gyro. I'm basically like inching. And of course, if your bubble makes contact with anything, like say explosive mines, you're donezo. Also, you do have to fight the wind as well. Okay, you can crash into rocks and stuff. The bubble's not completely hopeless. I really thought you couldn't like touch anything. If that was the case, that would have been very needlessly cruel. I very much know the bubble cannot handle explosive mines, though. I'm pretty sure bubbles can't no sort of bubble can withstand explosions. No, wait, shit. No, come back. Ooh, jeez. Okay. You know what? This is not as bad as I thought it would be. I really thought this would be worse. Granted, I have to make my way back, or make my way over to that launch star. Okay, we gotta... You know what? This is fine. We're gonna stay right here. Alright, yeah, we're golden. That's a lot of starbits. We aren't done yet, though. Not by a long shot. Hey, I forgot to tell you something. So if you get in a bubble and you want to get back to the surface, just press ZL to get down. Oh yeah, and if you get pinched between moving obstacles, that big bubble's going to burst, so watch out. Thanks for the tip. Alright, so yeah, we're not quite done yet. I don't know how the checkpoint system in this game works either. Oh yeah, now we got these things. Gotta fit our way into the opening. Do I want that? Kind of. Yeah, that's a lot of star bits. I will take all those. Literally, you can't get those without your cursor, so, yeah. Alright, back in. And back out. Thankfully, fan blades don't seem to have any effect on bubbles. I'm trying to, like, realign the gyro. Like, reposition it. Okay, so far, so good. Any more advice? East. Path for experts only. South. Shortcut. Do I feel like an expert? Oh, well, my cursor wouldn't show up, so... Well, I've already committed, so here we are. Oh, was that the shortcut? I genuinely cannot tell. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh wow, I really got enough points for a 1-up? Wow. Open sesame. Why? Why are you moving in a square pattern? For what reason? You know what? It's whatever. We did it. You know what? That wasn't so bad, honestly. I thought it'd be worse. A little awkward, sure, but I really thought it'd be worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did it. Alright, well, no time to dwell on it. Back to it. What is this one? Ah, Ghost of the Galaxy. Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta go do our obligatory Luigi's Mansion reference. Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. You could say it's Luigi's Mansion. I already made that joke. Dang it.
Yes.
Alright, well, here we are. And here we go.
Yeah.
Now look at the Goombas with their pumpkin heads. It's adorable. Unfortunately, it will not shield them from my wrath. Okay, yeah, ground pounds just kill him instantly. And of course you have less spiders. Oh, you just have to hit him twice. I was like, wait, can I kick them? Alright, well, into the mansion we go, right after this chain chomp ball barks on by. Oh, here we are. So yeah, of course you have boos, and in typical boo fashion, boos will chase you down unless you stare at them, in which case they get all shy and stuff. And also in typical boo fashion, boos don't really care for the light. I think that's the only way you can kill them outside of like invincibility, but I think we're a little bit short on that at the moment. What are you doing in there? The ghosts hate the light. Yeah, I kind of already figured that out, but thank you. How did you get in there, though? Yeah, unfortunately, also, sometimes boos will have things you need, like keys. What the... Can you, like, stay right there? Thank you. I do like the Boo Mansion theme in this game, though. It's very fittingly haunting. Awesome. Oh yeah, I guess my face is kind of blocking the star bit counter, but that's really not important information. Ow. Hey, can you like... Thank you. Yeah, I forget sometimes their jack-o'-lanterns are lit. Oh. Well, you know what? That works too. I wasn't trying to spin him into the black hole, but I'll take it. You want to go spinning in there? No? Okay, whatever. Nope. Come back. Thank you. Alright, cool. Just right over that black hole. Ow. I could have swore I spun on you, but whatever. Oh, never mind. The black hole's gone. Convenient. Let's go. To the other side of the mansion, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Pull me up, pull me up! Oh, thank God. Help! Help! Help me! We gotta help Big Bro. How he got here, I don't know. Stop asking questions. Back off, ghost. This is written in Booish. Well, apparently Boos also have their own language. A language that I am not fluent in. Thankfully, there's a Boo mushroom, which just solves that. Shake your controller and press Y to vanish. So yeah, we can turn ourselves into a Boo. Unfortunately, that also means we are very sensitive to the light now. When in Boo form, press B repeatedly to float. Shake or press Y to turn transparent. You can go through bars. Oh, maybe this? Yeah. I mean, I don't need the 1-up, but it's like, it was right there. Can I, like... Thank you. Awesome. Ooh, jeez. Almost stepped into the light. It would have been bad. Unfortunately, we have to step into the light here because Luigi will mistake us for a Boo, even though we're wearing a shiny red hat and have a mustache. Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? You're the best brother a plumber could ask for, Luigi. Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's go home. He even joins in the little victory jingle. He deserves it. Spoiler warning for a freaking 19-year-old game, I guess. You can actually play as Luigi in this game.
Yeah.
You just have to 100% it, and then you unlock Super Luigi Galaxy. Alright, we already unlocked the boss galaxy here.
Mom,
Welcome back.
look.
I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. Yes, Mommy. But yeah, I also do appreciate that the observatory does get more lively. Leader. Yes, Mommy. Hey, I know what I said. Rosalina could get it. This.
Hey.
Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. Thanks. Speaking of Mommy, happy birthday. I will relay that message. Yeah, it was my mom's birthday today. We took her out for dinner yesterday. Took her out with this soul food joint. That food was delicious. I want to take a nap. I seriously just wanted to fall asleep at that table. I had stuffed salmon. Take me there when I come next time. I very much will. They have multiple locations too. Apparently the one we went to was only open for a couple months. Yeah, I had stuffed salmon. They had good mac and cheese. When I tell you everything on that table was delicious, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I didn't have any mac. I had some red beans and rice. That was like the... It wasn't bad. It was like the least delicious thing. But the mac and cheese was good. The greens were excellent. The yams, amazing. I'm gonna be there next weekend. Really? What's the occasion? I mean, we could do the boss, but it's like, I'm joking, Hap. You better be. You need to sit your butt down for once. We'll do a couple more stars and then do the Bowser thing. Passing the swim test. There's a freaking swim test. It's like, what do I gotta do? I already surfed on a manta ray. What more do you want? I don't know how you stream after going out to eat it be a rat for me. Sheer willpower. Plus, I mean, it took us like an hour to get home, and I was kind of dozing off with that. You're gonna take the swimming school's final swim test? Really? I just get to skip to the final exam? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Alright, well, sure. Sounds easy enough. So yeah, we gotta go find that golden shell. I forget where it is, though. But yeah, no, that food was good. You know the soul food is good when the itis is hitting you like a truck. And I mean like a industrial truck. I was so full I didn't even get dessert. They did not have any peach cobbler though. They did have this homemade cheesecake though. That was very good. It was disgustingly sweet though, even by my standards. Because it's like they were saying it's a black owned place, so I mean that's already a good sign. And then they were saying that the wife, she's the chef or the head chef, and it definitely tasted like she was. Yeah, I know. They said they were out of peach cobblings. Like my dad had genuine disappointment. I kind of want to taste it too. I could have a soul food restaurant. I have to taste your cooking one day, and then maybe I'll agree with you. That also means you have to cook for me one day. And your dad the same person, probably. What does this even do? Oh. Well, you know what? Sure, that's a lot of Starbits. Yeah. I have to really think about that because, like, well, I already expressed plans, and I guess slight spoiler alert. I'm doing a little donation drive, or what do they call it, a donathon in May. I would do a subathon, but I don't have the audience for that. Plus, I'd rather just take the money directly. And I have to think of incentives for people who actually give me money. I'm not expecting people to, but it's like, yeah. Because I was just gonna, what I'm thinking of, or what I'm considering is that I want to really spend the month of May playing games that I enjoy, and I figured, like, if people give me money, I can sprinkle in some games that I very much won't enjoy. Just be like, I am streamer, gimme. That makes me sound like a douche. I don't want to sound more like a douche than I already am. Hi, hey Darshiki, welcome. Yeah, it's like I don't want to just be like, give me money. I want to at least make something worth people's whiles. Hey, give me that. Give me that. I need that. But yeah, it's supposed to be give me money now. I can't stand you. Some of us don't have an ass to shake, or boobs. I'm kidding. Half. But no, it's like I need to think about things I could play. One of my ideas was playing Bubsy again, although be it a ROM hack. And when I say Bubsy, I mean like the bad one, not the good one that's coming out. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? You already gave me the A. No takesies backsies. Put that banana hammock back on? No. I will. She's not kidding, by the way. I did have to wear that one day in Italy. If someone, you know what, I'm making that an incentive. Screw it. I will. $50. Someone gives me $50 during that month, I will send you a picture of me in the hammock.
Hey.
Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
Huh.
Where is this place? It looks familiar, but then again, to view a picture, I already know where that is. I'll double it if you post it on Twitter. I might need more than that. Alright, let's go get this secret star, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking of playing a ROM pack of Bubsy. I was also thinking of maybe adding a Sunshine playthrough. Because I don't like Sunshine, so it's like, you know, you get to watch me suffer for a bit. And then I was also considering if I meet my goal, which my goal would be kind of outlandish, that I could just 100% nuts and bolts. I mean, I am planning on doing that anyway, but it's like, you know, you came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. The Power Star? Yeah, give me that. Yeah, he was right here, just sitting there. But yeah, I figured that 100%ing nuts and bolts would be an ordeal. I'll think more on it. And I also have, well, actually, to be honest, the month of May has me doing a lot of Bubsy related things. It's like I have to play his other games before his new game comes out. Because I'm also playing that. I'm kind of locked in on that. Alright, well, you know what? I did say we could do a couple more stars. Maybe I'll do one more, and then we'll do the boss. It's like, I can't help it. I like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll do one more star, and then we'll do the boss. Go back to the Ghost Galaxy. But yeah, I'll think more on it. I don't expect a lot to happen from my little donation thing, but it's like, I might as well try. Because it's just life keeps throwing things at me. It's like I need more money and I can't make more money. A very spooky sprint. Oh crap, it's still late. And then it also doesn't help that people I know also need money and they like to ask me. It's like, I should say no more, but it's like, I can't help it, mainly because it's like, it keeps food on their table, they keep the lights on. It's like, I can't bankroll people, I can't even bankroll myself, but it's like, I try to help where I can. What is this goal? I'm assuming this will take me to my destination. Or maybe not. Okay, well, we're doing this now. What this is, I don't particularly remember, but here we are. You're a streamer, you're supposed to be selfish. I don't see it that way. I genuinely don't see it that way. Because it's like, what am I being selfish for? What I do is not unique or special. It's like, that's probably me being like self-loathing, but it's like, again, it's like, what separates me from the literal thousands upon thousands of other people who are doing this that also want money from doing this? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for every single one of you that is here who puts up with me, but like, selfish in what way were we talking about? People giving me money for a donathon I'm thinking of doing soon. Because it's like, I hate asking people for money, but it's like, I have something I'm trying to do. You know what, I shouldn't be trying to get these star bits. I'm joking about how people perceive streamers. I genuinely couldn't tell. Now this whole thing is moving. Yeah, it's like, I just don't like asking for money. Because it's just like, we all basically don't make enough money. So it's like, the fact that people will be willing to give their hard-earned coin for me when I'm just sitting here yapping, part of my brain is bothered by that. It shouldn't be, but it is. But it's like, if I'm going to do this trip in November, I'm gonna need some help. It's just, that's kind of the gist of it. Matter Splatter Mansion. Sick. That is not the star I was trying to get, but it's the one I ended up doing. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's do this. Uncle Junior's Airship Armada. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, that's my little rant on the subject, I guess. Sinking the airships. But yeah, I'm grateful for people who do watch me or like sub and donate on the odd occasion. Well, they weren't kidding about it being an armada.
Yes.
Or maybe, I mean, they kind of were. It's more like a small squadron. Oh, right, you're with the pink ones now. I genuinely don't know what the difference between the pink and the blue ones are. I think the pink ones are a bit more aggressive. Viewers aren't obligated to give anything, but it's definitely normal to show support monetarily. Eventually, I'll do it. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. Oh God, we gotta aim. Oh no. Wow, that went pretty well. It's like I don't think it's always necessary to give monetarily, but it's like the best way to show that you care, or like you support the content or the hustle. Oh, the full star is there for if you mess up. Which I surprisingly didn't. Who are you? Luma Lee, Luma Bob, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. Unfortunately, I don't have 30 star bits. These wigglers are not going to give me enough for 30 star bits. Well, actually, I don't know if I have 30 because my face is blocking it. I should move that. Hang on a second. I said it wasn't relevant information. It's like, now it kind of is relevant information. Okay, I don't think that's too bothersome. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm still short by 2 star bits. Oh well. Hello, Captain. Mario, you finally made it. I was starting to worry. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, now I can buy something. I kind of don't want to though. I could buy a life mushroom, but I don't foresee myself really needing it. Alright, well, off we go. Just mind the cannon fire. Wow, I'm honestly surprised I dodged that. Look at that. Yeah, I'll think more on it. Alright, we made it to the flagship. And there's the brat himself. You just don't give up. Fine then, I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want this grand star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me. Seems simple enough. So yeah, we just gotta assault his airship with our live ammunition. Fortunately, he also has live ammunition. Live ammunition that sucks at tracking. He does start calling in the cavalry more and more though, which is a problem. Don't tell me he's already down for the count. Okay, no. He's not. Now the ship is front facing, which means it's a harder target, I guess. Okay, I could have swore I spun at you, but... Yeah, I needed that. Maybe I should have taken that life sword. I mean, I could also just kill the magic people, but I don't know. Let's call this a challenge run. Alright, we did it. Sent him packing with his tail between his legs. Alright, another grand star is ours.
Wahoo!
I am so sorry, y'all. I did not warn you of that. But to be fair, I also kind of didn't notice, and I was a little bit locked in. Now it's teal-ish, sort of. I don't know. But we did unlock the bedroom. I think that's the bedroom. Discover a new galaxy. It is the bedroom. Awesome. I remembered.
Look.
Thanks to you and your friends, all the domes in the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level is powered, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you'll be able to fly to your special one, the center of the universe. Awesome. Alright, well, we got two new galaxies we can get to. Let's do it. Like I said, I think I'll do the storybook stuff to cap off the stream. Seems like a nice little reward. Well, here you're in the bedroom. Very cozy. That bed does look cozy though. 33 stars. We got two galaxies to pick from. We either have Gusty Garden, the goat, or Freeze Flame, another goat. We're going to Gusty Garden. You have to hear this track. I think it's what people would consider to be the Galaxy track. So much so that people were pissed off that it wasn't used more in the movie, which I kind of get. Just listen, just literally turn your ears on.
Yes!
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Gusty Garden is one of the best tracks in the game, if not the best track in the game. If you want to get down during the ride, just press B. Boing. And they call it Gusty Garden for a reason. You gotta ride the wind. Well, I say that, and then I don't ride the wind. I think you're supposed to spin more to keep it going. I'm just gonna ignore that. With Floaty Fluff, you can shake or press Y to fly higher, but only up to 3 times. Yep, I neglected to do that. This is why tutorials are important, kids. I know people clown on, like, you know, I know people clown on tutorials these days, and it's like, you know, games hold your hand too much, and it's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with receiving relevant information. It's like, you do have to know how to play the game. Unless you just want to look like a fool and stumble around with it. One. 2. We need to really need the third one. And I'll take it, but stop. One off. Thank you. Yeah, that orchestra is singing. Not literally, but it's like it's doing work. It's doing so much work. Okay, we can. Like just when it peaks. I didn't even know that guy was there. I mean, I'll take it, but sure. Okay, yeah, be like that. When it just reaches that peak, it's peak. I'm sorry, words are hard. If you get lost, try going to the other side of the planet. Thank you, Mystical Science. Okay, I definitely Spanish you, but sure. Oh, I makes up for the life that I lost, I guess. I think we're just supposed to follow the wind a bit more. I'm also getting a lot of star bits in this level, so I mean, I have to grab them. Yeah, we're just taking another journey. Okay, well, we made it at least. So many freaking piranha plants. One of these has to sprout a vine, right? Yep. Are there any on the other side of the planet? No. I mean, sure, why not? And you have these wrench-throwing bastards. Okay. Idiot. Ooh. Oh, hey, I mean, I'll take another one up, why not? Oh. Well, that works too. We just going all over the freaking place now. I mean, I shouldn't shoot those bugs, but I have plenty of star bits. I might as well. Boom. Plus, I got them all back with interest. Alright, off to the hedge maze. And now we have to play catch the bunnies again. Think you can catch me, boyoing? I mean, I don't really have much of a choice, but, okay, well, yeah, he kind of cheats, because I can't go through the hedge bushes like that. What the... Okay, well, he's going in directions I wasn't expecting him to. Other... Okay, well, this is proving to be harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, you got me. Here, take this. Boing. I mean, we got him. It just took me longer than I thought it would be. Don't expect me to catch so easily next time. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, bucko. Another star in the bag, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice chunk of star bits. A new chapter's been added to the storybook. Another one? Jeez. Anyway, back to it. Let's go to Freeze Flame. I don't know, just levels that utilize both fire and ice are just so cool. It's like, I'm a complete sucker for them. The Frozen Peak of Barren Burrow. It's like every time they do a fire and ice thing, I just eat it up. Like, I like Freeze Flame Galaxy. I think there's another version of Freeze Flaming Galaxy 2. I like Hailfire Peaks and Banjo-Tooie. It's just literally every time. It's just the combination of fire and ice. I did not need to break it. Oh, speaking of ice, Mario knows how to ice skate, and it is very fun to do. I will not lie. Is there something I should be doing? Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate? Hey, I'm not that old. He's only 40. Well, why don't you play a game? Can you catch me? Plus, I feel like ice skating against a penguin is, like, not even fair. Like, you are literally built to slide on the ice. Really? Gotcha. I'm still better. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. Okay, buddy. I'd like to see you do better. Maybe you can learn how to fly. Punk. Alright, well, here we are in the main part of the freeze frame. The freeze flame. I keep wanting to say freeze frame. The water here is cold. Really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. Alright, I get it. The water's cold. You don't have to rub it in. But seriously, don't fall in the water. Yeah, the ice skating also makes the ice physics bearable. But speaking of ice, we also have a new power. Well, a new old power. Behold, the ice flower. Transformed into Ice Mario. Shake the controller, press Y to skate. You can walk on water too. Yeah, pretty sick stuff. There's a lot of freaking coins, man. What does this even do? The thing about this first part is that there's so many different paths you can take. Like this one. Dang it. Didn't do it fast enough. Oh well. Alright, let's get to it. Is there a point to me having this? I guess to get across. And then we use these guys to help me get across this. Nice. Oh, we need Ice Mario for that. Okay, well, lesson learned. And these also these guys. It's like you have to spin to get rid of their cold aura, and then smack them before they get back into the cold and regenerate. Go, Ice Mario, go! Yeah, you have to be Ice Mario just to be able to stand on top of these. There's our mark. Baron Burr. Ow. Yeah, just for that, we gotta kill this man. Unfortunately, we do need the ice flower to get to him. Thankfully, there's one right over here. You'd think being an Ice Mario would make you immune to the ice. So yeah, you just gotta knock him down to size, and then knock some sense into him. Alright, one more time and he's down for the count. Boom. We shattered Baron Burr. Nothing to it. And I think we also unlock a new galaxy with this star, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We almost have 30 stars, and we discovered a new galaxy. Yeah, we did discover a new one. I'm surprised there hasn't been any more comets popping up. What we got? The Dusty Dune Galaxy, oh boy. Let's go back to Freeze Frame. Freeze Flame, Jesus. I keep missing the R so much you swear I was Japanese or something. Freeze Flame's Blistering Core. So yeah, now we get to go to the flame part of freeze flame. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta put a star together this time. Okay, sure, why not? That punk ass penguin's nowhere to be seen this time. Wait, there's a question mark point. I kinda wanna see what that does. Oh, star bits. Ow. Sorry, I kind of was following the trail, got lost. There we go. Oh. Okay, well, I guess it couldn't be simple. Really? Nope. Okay, I almost went back into that boulder and died. It would have been a teeny bit embarrassing. So yeah, here we are in the fire part of the Freeze Flame Galaxy. We're a little short on health though. Well, these starbits restore your health too, but that would be kind of broken. Okay. We're good. Stupid buzzballs. We'll take that life room though. Nice. Yeah, these fuzzballs a bit of a problem. We just don't have a way to put them down to size yet. We will though. Gotta grab this question mark here. We unlock, well, I was about to say a new power-up, but it's really more of an old favorite. Old reliable, if you will. Of course, we have the tried and true Fire Flower. If you don't know what a Mario Fire Flower does at this point, you've never played a Mario game. That's the only way you can not know what a Fire Flower does. Thankfully, it also lets us teach these fuzzballs a lesson. The fur seems to be very highly flammable. But of course, all good things are not meant to last. Unfortunately, I gotta go all the way back here just to be able to get it. It does feel really satisfying frying those furballs, though. I couldn't let any of them live, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just gotta light these torches real quick. Behold, the stoned up rays from the lava. Dang it, almost got all 10 bounces. And just flip the gravity a bit. Ooh, jeez. So yeah, we just gotta do a bit of fire walking. Nothing too big. Yeah, these guys gotta burn. All of them have to burn. Plus, they give me a lot of starbits. Like, I think I could farm starbits off this level. I was gonna say, are they just spawning repeatedly? They are. They're just respawning. Maybe they stopped dropping starbits after a while. I don't know. Yeah, they just stopped dropping them after a bit. So much for that idea. Wow, that reached. I'm honestly so shocked that second one reached it. But hey, we figured it out. Ooh, jeez. The Fire Flower also seems to last a lot longer than the Ice Flower does. Yeah, I was hoping you'd rotate the other way. Never mind. Whoa, jeez. Okay, which way do I have to run? Okay, I'm not sure which way I had to run to get that to work, but I'll take it. And of course, you also have the lava version of these guys, too. They die the same, just, you know, don't let them get back into the fire. And, you know, a fire flower won't kill them, so be mindful of that as well. Alright, we gotta do some aiming. Wow. We might be here for a minute. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really have a good way of aiming your fireballs. You just kind of have to toss them in the general direction and spray. Like that. Well, you know what? That worked out. Just need a couple warm-up throws. I was like, is this gonna run out? I prefer if it didn't, but I mean, it has to. Alright, another star in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of star bits from there. A new galaxy in the kitchen, and there's a prankster comet in the bedroom. So, really, we were just here, but sure, let's do cosmic water. Alright, another prankster comet's in effect. Frosty Cosmic Mario base. Sick. Oh, we haven't done this yet, but I mean, sure, why not? I'm up for a challenge. So yeah, we gotta race our cosmic clone again, but this time while ice skating. Alright, stare down. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you can actually pick him for star bits. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's just another race. Just be careful not to fall off into the many black holes. I forgot you could kick him. I thought he hurt you. It's just kind of what I always assume, like your dark doppelgangers will do if you touch them. Maybe Rayman's just traumatized me with that. It's like with Dark Rayman, if you touch him, you just die. Easy. Yeah, the ice skating makes the ice physics way more bearable. But hey, it's another star in our belt. I got 3 whole star bits. Wasn't there another comet, or did I just unlock another galaxy? I genuinely don't remember. I also like that there are vantage points in the observatory that show you where the hubs are from where you're standing. I think it was over in the kitchen? Maybe? Why does this place even need a kitchen? Lumas eat star bits. I don't even know if Rosalina eats. New galaxy. The buoy. It's pronounced the buoy. The buoy-based galaxy. I've always struggled with that word. The floating fortress. But yeah, it's one of those weird words that's pronounced correctly, buoy. You would not think it was pronounced like that. I think of it the same way as like freaking baloney when it's spelled Bologna.
Yes!
But anyway, I love the track for Buoy Base. This here's a floating fortress. We call it Buoy Base. And no one's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep. Hey, it's the robot guys from the movie. Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, yes, give up. The towers in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface. Thanks for the hint. Also, I don't know why there are penguins here in a freaking military base. I mean, I guess it is decommissioned, but still. Well, I say that, but it ain't that decommissioned because the torpedoes are still active. So yeah, instead of bullet bills, since we're underwater, we get torpedo Ted. Very big difference. Bring me into the pipe before I drown, please. Thank you. Yeah, bullet bills are for the normal ground. Torpedo Teds are for underwater. And of course you also have bonsai bills for the heavy ordnance. I need one of you to survive. Thank you. Hey, here we have a green power star. Now that's a little odd, ain't it? I mean, it's not why we came here, but we'll take it all the same. Hey, howdy there. I hope I was meaning to message you too. I hope you're having a decent enough day for a Monday. But yeah, the secret of Buoy Base. Another new chapter, jeez. You rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the Green Loomis about them. After all, they'll transform into green power stars someday. Fell asleep during the stream last night. That's alright. It was late, and it was a Sunday.
Hey.
Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows who I am. How did you get in there? Oh, that Luigi. I think that's Battle Rock, if I remember correctly. But we'll worry about that later. Let's talk to the Green Loom over here. So yeah, there are some levels will have green power stars in them, and that's where you have to talk to these guys. Thanks for helping me. I'm a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the doorway, we need the power of 2 others like me. So yeah, we need more green power stars to unlock Trial Galaxies. And if you're thinking that they're going to be hard, whatever would give you that idea? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, I don't even remember which dome Battle Rock is in. Like, I genuinely don't remember. I think it was the fountain. I was about to say the bathhouse. Also, we do have ads incoming on the Twitch side. Apologize for that. I should really make a bot or something that tells you when they're about to start, so I don't have to keep looking for it myself. But yeah, don't feel bad for falling asleep. I wanted to fall asleep on stream. I ate good last night. Like, real good. Huh. Breaking into the Battle Rock. Maybe it isn't in Battle Rock Galaxy. Either that or I haven't unlocked the right level yet. Because I'm pretty sure that picture was in Battle Rock. Let's find out.
Yes.
And now we have a new thing, the bombs. Please tell me that will reach. So yeah, you have to kind of time your throws with the bombs because they do not explode on impact. You would think that they do, being bombs and all, but no such luck. Thankfully, they do have a very big blast radius to compensate. Alright, let's blow up what we're actually supposed to. I think this is a good enough throwing angle. Yeah, that's fine. That should reach. Hopefully. Awesome. Off we go. Help! I can only promise to try, little one. Hey. Hey, you. Got any tasty star bits? Feed me a bunch. I need 30 star bits. I am 5 short. I could probably get those 5 if I bust up these chain chomp balls, but I need something in order to do that. A nice bomb will do. I wonder if the bombs can blow up the chain chomps. I mean, I genuinely don't know, but you wanna know what else blows them up? Being invincible. Oh right, I have to actually collect the star bits. That would help. These things aren't respawning, are they? Okay. Sorry, little guy. I'm not doing this right now. I'm gonna feed him. He only wants 30. We can definitely spare that. So yeah, we feed him and he spawns into a whole frickin' other planetoid. A new planet was born. I wouldn't call out a whole frickin' planet, but what do I know? And here we have... Oh god, I remember this frickin' trash movie. Ugh. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What, do people think they can just toss their trash in and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe we can use them to blow up all this trash. Why don't you blow it up? But sure, why not? Gee, thanks. Alright, so yeah, we gotta do this challenge. I do not like this challenge. You have to be very, very precise with these bombs if you're gonna blow up all this trash in 30 seconds. And no, the bombs don't respawn until they blow up. Can we do this first try? Assuming these bombs blow up in time? Yeah, you also can't force the explosion, so... Oh my fucking god, we were so close. So damn, I almost first tried that. That would've been amazing. Alright, let's try it again. But yeah, as you can clearly see, 30 seconds is not a lot of time. Especially when these things take like 7 seconds to blow up. Those don't count if your volume's muted. Supposedly not. I don't know, it's weird Twitch stuff. I don't know if they ever fixed that. Blow up, please. Thank you. Who knew that bombs work so well as an industrial strength cleaner? I mean, I wouldn't consider throwing bombs at my garbage, but I don't know, maybe I've just never been pissed off enough. It seems like intense overkill, but what do I know?
Oh, yeah.
Battle Rock's garbage dump. Yay. And I also have another star for our new boss battle. I watched my homies struggle so much completing that. Yeah, it's... Like I said, I played this game before, so it's like I kind of know it. I never liked doing it. Because with some games and some challenges, like no matter how much you do it, there's always a part that you never look forward to. Even with Banjo, it's like every time I get to Bubble Deep Swamp and I get to Mr. Vile, I just groan. Or the freaking engine room in Rusty Bucket. It's like I've played that game more times than I can count. And it's every time I do, I never enjoy getting to that. I'm gonna play the second one too. I considered it. I might. We'll see. Because like I should be done with Galaxy. Well, I mean, Galaxy shouldn't take me a long time. I considered 100%ing it, but it's like if I'm gonna play the second one too, yeah, I don't think I have that kind of time. Cause I mean, like I said, with May, I'm planning on doing that whole donation thing, but I don't have too many concrete plans for that. So I mean, I could just carry it over into the next month. It wouldn't really be harming it. Oh please, 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 please. Okay, the gravity was kind of messing with me there, but it's fine. Right, I can't long jump while I'm holding a literal bomb in my hands. What's the goal for that? Like the amount? I'm being completely honest. I'm thinking 500. Because the whole point, the main reason I'm doing for this is to afford a flight. But it's like that's really the main expense for what I would like to do. As far as like lodging and a ticket and stuff, I can take care of that. I do not expect to meet the full 500, but it's like anything will help. Literally anything. Alright, well... Something tells me I can't just bust through this while I'm invincible. Yeah, that was wishful thinking. If only. I will still bust up all these chain chomps though, because that's a lot of star bits. I have so many lives. I almost have 30 lives, and for what? Alright, you're free. I'll try to help out, but I can't seem to be a large amount. Literally, anything would be super appreciated. You could give me $1, and I'd thank you immensely. That's $1 you could have used on anything else, but you decide to give it to me. That was scary. As a way of thanking you for the help, I'll make a shortcut for you. It's not going to start till May. Ignore that other goal down there. I don't really need that anyway. Alright, let's do the actual mission we came here for this time. Oh god, the minefield. And I do want that life mushroom. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Ooh, no, no, no. Pull me back. Awesome. Hopefully there's no more of that for now. Alright, it's time to bust into the battle rock. Dang it, I mistimed that. Hey, dang, whatever. Where does this pipe go? Okay, that was kind of weird, but sure. Oh yeah, sometimes the Babong will also have legs. Something to keep in mind. Alright, well, cannon time. We just have to make ourselves the projectile. Boom. We did it, you're free. Now I'm free. And of course, explosions for good measure. And there's our prize. We just have to get to it. And then I guess we also need a bomb for that. I was about to say that 1-up is tempting, but it's like I already have 29 lives. If anything, I think it's 30 now. I think I'm straight. If anything, this might be... Nailed it. Nailed it. Awesome. Did it. We broke into the battle rock. I swear that Luigi picture is in this galaxy. Is it the 3rd mission? Maybe? Top Maniac and the Topman tribe. I mean, we've already committed, why not? And we got another boss battle. Well, mini boss. Not like a boss. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Is this the Switch version? Yes, it is, Dave and Confused. It is. I do have the Wii version. I just don't have it on hand. So, this is the most convenient way for me to play it. I mean, it's the most convenient way for most people to play it in the modern day. If anything, it's nice. If anything, it's nice that this one supports controller usage. Even if the gyro is kind of awkward, but you could argue that that's akin to the actual experience, because it's not like the Wiimote was perfect either. Yeah, I'm playing this with a Pro controller. But yeah, I figured, like I said, the whole reason I kind of did this was because, well, the most recent YouTube video I made was on the Galaxy movie, and the Galaxy movie happened, so there's that too. So I figured a replay would be nice, and I've been enjoying my time with it. Even if it doesn't have the quote-unquote insane plot that others claim it to have. I still don't get how someone's tried to use that as an argument against me. Because again, I have to stress Galaxy's plot isn't bad, but it's like, you're just doing the Mario thing. You're just in space now, that's literally the only difference. You're in space, and it's a lot more grandiose. Because, like, the spectacle of it all is turned up to 11. But you are still doing this whole standard Mario thing. Speaking of being in space, gravity shenanigans. I don't really need this block. I want it. Worth it. I feel like I need to put the gravity back, or maybe not. We'll take those star bits though. Yeah, I have 30 lives. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on these. I did have to flip the gravity back. Ow. You just have to not get pushed back into the opposite gravity. Please don't. Okay, good. Just enough space. And here we go. I wonder if it's possible to break your bones by falling. Does it still have the two-player stuff? I mean, it has, like, the little brother co-op still, where your other player can, like, shoot star bits and stuff. Yeah, co-star mode. I wouldn't know. I've never had a sibling to really experience with that. And even then, it's just like Little Brother co-op. I mean, I'm not knocking against it. Like, Little Brother co-op has its place. Like, not every co-op thing can be like, you know, Sonic 2 or whatever, where the other player can actually take control of Tails or whatever. Sometimes your little brother just wants to shoot star bits, and you know, like they want to play Floyd in Jet Force or whatever. But to be fair, actually having someone play as Floyd in Jet Force is handy because he has unlimited ammo and you don't. Gotta love those explosions. Battle Rock is fun. Anyway, we have to defeat the Topman tribe, and since these guys have spikes on their head, the only way to defeat them is to knock them into the electric grid. I love being Tails in Sonic 2. Yeah, it's nice, especially because Tails is freaking invincible. Except in the special stages, because then you lose the rings you get, and then your brother will be yelling at you. I could buy a life mushroom, but I already have one, so I don't need it. Anyway, here's our boss, the top maniac. We have to be careful with him because he actually has buzzsaws. But he still dies for a good zapping. Yeah, all you gotta do is shut off his buzzsaw and knock him into the electro grid. Just don't get knocked into the grid yourself. But die. There we go. Easy. But yeah, Little Brother co-op has its place. And I mean, implementing co-op and stuff is hard.
Oh, yeah.
We did it. Is Luigi not in Battle Rock? I swear it's Battle Rock. The only other place I can guess is... Yeah, there he is. I guess I just had to do all the other things first. Maybe. I don't freaking know. Yeah, he was in the freaking first mission. It's like, what? I don't know. I guess I just had to do everything else before they would let me do this.
Yes.
The funny thing is, I don't even really need to do this. I can already go to the boss. I can already go to the boss. I'm just doing this because I have a problem. It's the completionist in me. Because it's like I've beaten Galaxy 100% before as both Mario Brothers. Because spoiler alert, you can play as Luigi if you get all 120 stars as Mario. And I forget what you get once you get all 120 stars as Luigi. I forget what that does. Speaking of Luigi, we gotta rescue him. He got himself trapped in a cage somehow. We just have to navigate the battlements again. Unfortunately, there's not really a way to speed this up, so we're just kind of gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling on this platform and dodging cannon fire while we're at it. You can shoot the ordnance with the star bits, but yeah. Oh yeah. Also, when you play this game as Luigi, it doesn't change to like Mario or anything. It's just Luigiception because of reasons, and it's honestly hilarious. I don't even think he acknowledges the absurdity of it. He could. I don't remember. They're just like, wait, how am I getting saved by myself? I know the life advice is you have to be your own best friend, but I don't think you're supposed to take it that literally. Also, I'm just now noticing on my second pass through, some of the cannons are busted. Ow, I think I was too busy looking at the busted scenery. So yeah, Luigi's just here for some reason. How he got in there, who freaking knows? Who's to say? Anyway, we gotta... Okay, well, I was trying to jump over that, but sure. Let's try this again. Hey, buddy, over here. Let's just clear a little bit of the path first. Alright, let's go save baby boy. As soon as I can figure out this gravity thing. Okay, yeah, the gravity might be messing with me a bit here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is actually, I think it's my depth perception, which is just awful. Thankfully, we do have some Goombas over here for that help. Yeah, like my controls can't make up their minds sometimes when the gravity flips. Okay, this works. Nice. You're free. I thought I'd go crazy there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. You want all the credit, huh? Yeah, Luigi found a green Power Star. Very fitting. Power Star is mine. No, it's mine. But you can share in the glory. Imagine you're playing Super Luigi Galaxy. It's like, I found this Power Star. No, I found this. Like, ladies, you're the same person. He dyed it green. You know what? That's my headcanon. He just found some of these stars and dyed them green. I'm stealing that. Wow, it is already over the 2-hour mark. I should do that boss battle and call it a night. That's a good stopping point. I was about to... Oh, damn it, there's a comet. Okay, never mind. Tell you what, we're gonna do this comet, and then we're gonna call it a night. We'll save the boss first thing for stream on Wednesday. And then Wednesday will be the last stream of the week, because I forgot I'm going to be gone this weekend. I completely forgot about that. It's a white comet. Oh no! It's the one. It's the Daredevil comet, which means we get to do a Daredevil run. Top Maniac's Daredevil. So yeah, if you're wondering what a Daredevil run is, you just have to do the level, except you only have 1 health, and only that 1 health. Thankfully, Top Maniac is not a threat whatsoever, but yeah, some of these Daredevil runs can be very treacherous. And as you also noticed, the enemies don't spawn coins. It's not like it would help because you die in 1 hit. Some of the Daredevil runs in this game can be a pain. Also, I feel like he wasn't dodging me this intensely before. Yeah, he's like actively avoiding me until I kill his minions. I swear he wasn't doing that the first time around. Anyway, he's dead. So yeah, this was one of the easier Daredevil runs. Nothing to it. GG, GG. No re.
Oh, yeah.
We're still not done with Battle Rock though, jeez. Alright, hopefully there are no other comments I need to do, otherwise I'm just gonna feel compelled. It's really that completionist in me, I can't help it sometimes. I think you can also force comments to appear if you pay that purple Luma star bits, I just don't want to. Okay, yeah, there's no new comments. Yeah, we're going to call it a night then. You got your 2 hours out of me. I think that's good enough. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in as always. I appreciate it. Those are my links. Best way to see when I go live, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will be back Wednesday for more Galaxy. And yeah, look forward to that. Is there anyone I can send you to? Yeah. At least I think she's still alive. All right. Take care of yourself. I'll see y'all Wednesday.